Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Damage? No, Medusa then.
Okay,
So they are gonna probably run.
Core matchup. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna run. Is it a 5 then?
Anyway, just give him XP and he'll be okay, right? One of the best ultis at level 6, and then you can kind of ignore it. Monkey will actually end up feeding bottom. I didn't think he'd go again so quickly, but there he goes. Didn't really respect the laning
Of his mana together with Gremlo
Monkey.
to try and secure him though.
They did dispose him? Yeah, and a Starbreaker. Not enough mana though for the Celestial Hammer. And they lack the right-click damage to do it the old-fashioned way. Although Monkey's gonna stick around and he's gonna die. He got dragged, like he was almost to the lane, and the creep pulled him back towards the cat. Monkey might be dead again, by the way. I think he's dead again.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is very dead.
Ooh.
Back.
This is
Still secured.
very bad.
Takes a lot of damage as well. Jump in, Pale Horse.
quite the beating even. Uh-oh, Monkey. He's...
Not again.
Yeah, he's dead again. Is he? Yeah, he's dead.
Gotta be careful. Little Horse does have a Mystic Snake, but too far away, and that is a killing spree for the Dawnbreaker, who is just destroying the bottom lane, harassing the Dusa back. And yeah, this Bloodseeker is loving life with all the free thirst charge. He's actually top lane. There's a bit of a brawl coming out, while Atoof does eventually die. But Double King again.
It's not going to be the case. As once again, they go on the Pale Horse. And what is Monkey supposed to do here? He doesn't even have a point in Sprout. Not like there's much of a point to use it anyway. He might be dead. Yeah, Tib thinking about diving, but it's not going to persist. But Mark with a haste. Yeah, Monkey's going to die again. That's going to be his 5th death this game, unless he gets the... Nope, yeah, Searing Chains. All right, well, a bit unlucky there on the Gremlo, who is going to toss him away, but Gremlo has TP, but I mean, what's the point, right? With Glimpse at the ready, now that he's going to grant vision with the Thirst, no real chance to escape, despite cutting a couple trees down, but over in the mid lane, oh no, the heal lane's going to turn this coil, and perhaps maybe even a kill onto Crow. Oh, he's alive for now. Pale Horse as well, joining this.
By any chance? Unfortunately, they don't, but the Dream Coil is connected. Mark needs to be careful. Mystic Flare going to get it off. On top of him, the heal comes out. Is it enough to keep Mark alive? No, it is not. Nice kill secured.
They got Pale Horse, though.
The
they got Pale Horse. They're completely fine with this trade. Especially nice for this, but it does put him in a bit of a hard position, as it's actually the Bubbies that do end up finding a kill. So Happy Seal's looking for revenge in the mid lane, and they've caught Monkey here with the... Oh, maybe they've caught a better one? Rudy. Yeah, inside the Static Storm.
Mistake.
He's dead. They have a Solar Guardian in, and they finally catch him here. Yep.
No more hiding for Monkey, and will fall. Uses his tree and immediately to try and get rid of the tier 1 tower, as they're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah. There is a Mystic Flare at the ready. We haven't committed it quite yet. A great dispose here sets up for the 2-man Searing Chains. That's going to allow Seals to disengage. Pale Horse is ruptured, has a TP scroll. Atoof does not have dispose for 4 more seconds as Pale Horse is just bleeding now on the ground. Crow's going to make it out on a sliver of HP. Pale Horse forced to turn and fight, but out of mana and without very much support, he will fall. 3 dead for Arkosh as they do pick off at least the Ember Spirit. Gremlo up onto the high ground here is so far evading death as Monkey respawns and TP's back into the middle of the fight, but Double King without BKB continues to give chase. Rudy has been killed here, so it's just Monkey and Gremlo, the 2 Bubbies, trying to fight it out. Can they get through a tube? The toss, the damage, not enough. They might just get Tib, as Gremlo at least does allow an assist onto 2 more, but it's he's going to jump back towards Tib because his Bubby is here. Tib turning, fighting. Atoof instead is going to be the one to eat the Mystic Flare, but Tib is going to actually split the damage with him. That does not keep Atoof alive, though. Monkey secures the kill with the Wrath of Nature as Gremlo is chasing. They buy back, actually, because they're going to try and punish Gremlo for this bit of aggression. Gremlo with a nice blink into the trees, but Atoof finds him. The Dispose still inside of that Blood Right, and he's going to unleash here, giving Double King.
Spells into the fray. Disrupt is going to get caught, gets a Glimmer off, but the heal comes up on top. And Gremlo, that is unfortunate. They did not have the damage to take down the Disruptor. That's going to be a very nice kill secure.
Or unlock the piece and let it assemble automatically as they get a 2 down bottom. But in Static Storm, you are muted, right? So he wouldn't have had that opportunity, and he could just simply
jumping all over the place, especially taking care of the Skywrath and the Nature's Prophet. It's going to be a crucial aspect in their approach. Rudy throws out the Dream Coil, but is going to get hit by that Static Storm kinetic field, and did he just warp through the kinetic field?
I'm not sure. I'll check the
That was
tape on
weird.
that. So C-Line is going to get caught and killed. Double King was actually caught in Sprout for a couple of seconds, but now he's been unleashed, and is going to unleash here onto Rudy. Is going to go down. Crow is simply TPing away in the face of enemies. Pale Horse, he's still here though.
What is he? Okay,
He feels
he's here
strong.
solo
He
chilling.
feels pretty strong. Not the best coordination, I would say, by the Seals. I think they were trying to put Dusa far away from the rest of the team. Mark had the idea of diving the backliners. It's not the end of the game because it's not. Oh, hold on, maybe it is. Gremlo, he's just going to absolutely delete a hero as Ruptured Up is going to be Gremlo. They throw him back pretty far here, and the stun following up from a 2, but they have turned Double King to
my
stone through
lord.
the BKB, and down he will go. That is going to be a death for him. They bought back here on Salacious C-Line, but they've trapped him inside a Sprout. That's a dieback now for him. And that is almost certainly going to be the game here, as Double King is going to call it GG. Well played. It's going to be a 1-0 lead here for Arkosh.
Yeah, that was definitely that was to be expected. You know, it's a Dusa game, and you take it late.
Combo that's Happy Seals have going on. Does they go back to the Bloodseeker for Double King? It's a favorite for him, I suppose.
I guess it's nice against DP and Earth Spirit.
Yeah, but
I caught off guard. A little bit aggressive there on his
I got it.
search for some tools.
A Medusa, she uses life supports. Give me your tangos. Now, at least it's not salves. Tangos are much cheaper, and they have got a pool to cooldown. Mark
Rudy actually dies to Mark in mid. Well,
really doesn't get a kill onto Puck, so surprised to see it.
there is a lot of potential, of course, once level 6 hits and rotations are being made, especially this Earth Spirit with Puck combo later on. Monkey is going to die in the bottom lane. Roll comes in from Crow, and they find a 2
And go and return home to heal back up, especially with the thirst. Yeah, he doesn't want to be around here for long. Back bottom though, where the fight continues. Monkey is going to take a death here, but there's an urn charge now for Crow, who's going to immediately put that to work against Tib. Here's the Warlock now with that second point in the Shadow Word. Maybe here, if he had the point in Chaotic Offering, he could with the increased magic damage. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see here. They make this jump super early. Tib does get a kill onto Gremlo, and they actually still end up getting Crow. Never mind. They
top side, looking pretty dangerous here. Crow is nearby. The Rupture gets thrown. They are also bound together, but if Pillar goes for the TP, he just gets dropped.
no! He bats. Oh, but they're gonna get Rudy in the mid lane. Wow, that was so fast. Oh, that was so fast. That might even get Pale Horse. Oh, wow, this is disastrous for Arkosh here. I think they get Pale Horse. Yeah, that Starbreaker somehow hits. I'm sure he'll be responding.
Observer Ward spotted out Tib, but he needs to dip quickly. They're gonna look for him.
Scan. Oh, they know he's here. He doesn't have reincarnation, and there's 100-0. Yeah, he has a sentry there. Tib's still gonna run into it though. Okay, we'll see if we can turn this fight with Mark nearby and the Golem. Oh, it's disastrous for Arkosh. They were just deleted. Gremlo as well. A popped Exo. Oh, it's
Carefully, he's gonna be hunted. And Mark
here's Mark.
with the doof.
Yeah, he got one auto
Ganking
attack
squad.
off at least, but he's dead.
That's the ganking squad every single time, finding the kills they
And they see
need.
Gremlo. Oh, this is... No, does Tib have the damage? Yeah, Gremlo's like, do it, burn! Very effective rat. As,
But Tib is there, and he will be able to find him at the very least.
oh, yeah.
Take him down.
Okay, I mean, not that effective, but I mean, it's he got off another Sprout. This is
Top
pretty
lane in the meantime
significant.
is also being split.
Yeah,
in.
this is significant
Catapult.
damage. That's 1,000 damage, basically. 900, I'll call it.
Oh, Pillar's dead though.
Oh, yeah, he's... Use your Blade Mail! Already used it. Oh, no one died. Double King BKB.
Oh, Monkey dead. They don't have the biggest fear. They're gonna
They gotta
try
get rid of
and go for
Warlock.
Kill him off. Can they kill him?
Oh,
They did not.
I think
throw
it's
out the...
time to bail from this fight. No, they got him.
Okay, but there is a Bible coming up from the Warlock. Double King does do a lot of damage. Actually, Double King is dropping low to the DP's Exo. Yule Scepter. Wait, did he just get Yule Sceptered by Rudy?
I'm not sure, but Rudy here is still going to end up dying. Seals so far so good in this fight. It's really only Monkey. Certainly some of these are going to be pretty good. There's going to be the ulti here onto Double King. He's got BKB if he wants to just, use it, as Gremlo is going to be ruptured. Forced to TP first hit bash by Double King. Yeah, good luck through that, Gremlo, as he is finished off very quickly between the two heroes. And Roche,
Get it.
there's vision in the pit.
Oh, they're actually walking in. Warlock Golem gets dropped. The Aegis
Oh, he
gets
got
stolen.
Pale! Pale Horse got it!
Oh my god, he will still lose his life.
He's gonna lose.
regardless.
He's gonna die
Twice.
3 times. Ah, they're gonna kill Pale Horse 3 times. That's hilarious.
Oh,
There he
the toss
goes.
back in.
He's
They
dead.
get 2 kills.
They killed him.
Bottom lane.
They killed Pale Horse 3 times. Bot shove it. He is continuing to farm. Level 20 now. Oh, Mark's found him. Oh my god.
Rudy gonna get away. Pale Horse. He's not gonna be so lucky. Loses first life.
They got Rudy still.
Rudy actually gets hit by the scythe.
Oh,
Jules can dodge. He's still alive. They actually find the kill onto a Duke in the meantime. Looking for more. That DP. The problem is he got ruptured, so he can't chase for more.
Oh man, Rudy just Tib just lost won the duel versus Pale Horse.
Look bottom lane. Look
Oh, he got
bottom
right. Kind of joining towards the tail end of that fight doesn't make it any easier. Oh no, Solar Guardian on top. Oh, that's not how.
Yep.
Ooh, that's not how Arkosh drew it up. At least they didn't use oh my god, Gremlo is just immediately back on in. He didn't cancel that TP.
Yep.
He's life-stealing a bit, and he's got the double
He's
fear
healing.
off. The Exo as well, not too bad. Monkey's in this fight as well, but now they're focus firing onto Gremlo, still keeping himself alive thanks to the healing, but that's going to be his last siphon. Tib, though, is going to be debuffed with the Vessel, and he is down for the count. Double King completely isolated. He throws out the Gleipnir, but he is focused and killed. Be careful here, buddy. Does not have any allies alive. Do they have detection, though? Nope, they don't. And now there's a couple of heroes alive here. Oh, careful. Oh, the sight device. They didn't expect that one, but they got one as well here for Rudy. And that's going to be a dieback onto him, but he gets off the Yule Scepter. And not even the Shield of Scion could save him there. Rudy, he is affected here by the Fatal Bombs, but there's no damage. The bait play, though. Double King. He's going to make the jump in.
Gremlo.
They proc the Aeon Disc of Gremlo. And they're going to rupture him as well. Mark looking to close the gap here. Gremlo doesn't know what's coming, and Tib is going to hit him with the Abyssal Blade. He is dead. Down for 2 minutes. Does not have buyback here. Oh, and they got Pale Horse. The Gleipnir does reveal hidden units, but they need detection, and they actually don't have any. Rudy is back in the game. He's finished off a tooth, and he's coming for more. TPing into the outpost. Double King hexed up, trapped inside of the Sprout. Pale Horse can hit him from outside of the Sprout, but there is going to be the Solar Guardian. Does not catch Crow. Double King is the one who is in trouble. He's now dead, but Mark and Tib both jumping in. They're going to toss back at least Pale Horse. He's dead now, and Rudy as well has been caught. The Aeon Disc didn't quite save him, but the Yule Scepter at least keeps him alive long enough. Pale Horse is going to get ruptured. He's actually trying to walk and kill Double King, but Double King has 900 move speed, immediately closes the gap. He's going to eat Pale Horse alive, and Crow trying to sneak back in. They're flying couriers around him, trying to distract him, but they're not buying it. Mark has the shard. Oh, the Gleipnir catches both. They might just 100-0 Gremlo. No, he's got the Aeon Disc and now the BKB active. Pale Horse is going to run in, but the Ancient is completely exposed. Another Dawnbreaker, Starbreaker charge, because she's got 2 of them here. Does stun out Pale Horse. They're focusing the Ancient. Now they're focusing on Pale Horse. There's the bash onto Gremlo. It'll silence both of them and take the first life off of Pale Horse and the only life off of Gremlo. The Starbreaker charge for Pale Horse. They're going to kill him off. Arkosh is wiped. And they're going to lose the game. Seals, they find their first victory of the summer tour. Not much Crow can do about it now.
And enable Pale Horse. Because what's the other lane? Bloodseeker into Lesh Clockwork? Ah, it's Ursa. I was so close. This is also really good, though. You were talking about Maledict. I was just thinking about more magic damage, but then it leaves you really without any carry.
Talk about the offlaner, DK. Fair concern, but they do have a Timbersaw to try and deal with him, as a Tooth does come back down bottom, but he's going to be, unfortunately, intercepted by Rudy, who does get first blood here.
Decent attempt to try and kill off Pale Horse. He does have his enrage now, so it's a little bit rougher.
And a good play there by Rudy, as he actually walks to the lane and not TP, so he can actually counteract any Mark's TPs. And that's just a solo at the rune.
Mark tried to sidestep him there, but he did not fall for it in the slightest. And yet Tib does get the solo kill onto Monkey Bottom.
Okay.
And if to be expected.
The Witch Doctor builds they go for these days, and that is going to be death, especially as he does not connect the hook shot, but does at least bait Monkey out to die. Crow, oh, I thought they were going to get him there within the range for the Thirst. Not the case here. That's Rudy. Really doesn't look like he'll make it out of this one alive.
They tried to take down Tib in the bottom lane as well with a massive rotation in the meantime, but he gets to jump back.
Oh, and
now
TPs
there's
are
a
coming.
TP coming in.
Yeah, Rudy with a DD, felt him. Ooh, but they've messed
no.
up. The Tooth is going to hook shot Marek, and now Rudy's going to jump back on into the arrow combo. They've got him dead to rights. Monkey and Crow potentially looking for more, but Double King's going to show up now. Bushwhack this time will finally hit Monkey as well. They punch down the sentry. That's an easy kill, but Gremlo's going to jump back in with the stun into the Aether Remnant. There is a Rupture, however, onto Rudy as he TPs away. They don't have vision either, thanks to the... Well, he's got, you know, enough HP, so we need to try and turn this game around rather quickly with the way that this Ursa's beginning to scale. Orchid this time is going to hit his mark. It's going to be for Rudy. Full Illuminate charge is going to find the kill. A tooth certainly going to drop here to the Maledict, tanking almost a full duration death ward. Is down, he will go, but Tib is going to set up for some revenge. It's marked now with 2 more kills. Crow sniping Couriers though with a
Rudy
shot.
can easily be blown up on the site. Nice 2-man catch.
Oh, to the Bushwhack.
Yeah, this is just perfectly done. Finally, they hit their spells and it worked wonders. Rudy also going to get ruptured, and this is finally a rupture that results.
That's Arkosh Gaming, all in exchange for a Witch Doctor. Nice usage there on the Voodoo Switcheroo. We're not done fighting though, as Gremlo is going to be stunned by a Tooth. He's pulled out of the cogs there, actually, by the Bushwhack and finished off quickly by Tib, as Rudy, finds full silence, doesn't have a dispel. Oh man, he is 100% dead. Should not have gone walking up hills. Ooh, that.
Oh, Double King can't just BKB off.
Beautiful, beautiful. Mark could be next. He's got his own BKB charge. Pale Horse did BKB for this, though. So he's going to make the best of it and take down a Tooth. 2 for none. And maybe Witch Doctor going a bit too far here. That Bushwhack's not going to hit him, but he might take down. He's got a Voodoo Switcheroo. He's got no choice. Voodoo Switcheroo. Oh, he lives. What a madman. I thought he was dead. A Tooth is going to buy back as Mark BKBs. They're fighting underneath the ward here for the Happy Seals, and they're controlling Pale Horse pretty nicely. Gremlo completely isolated and taken down here momentarily by Tib, but they have still lost Salacious Sea Lion. Ursa now taking a bit of damage as a Tooth has isolated him with the cogs. Another enrage though here for the Ursa as he's still looking for his chance to turn and will jump now on the back of Rudy's Aether Remnant. Tib taking a lot of damage now, is going to Eul's himself up, but he lands back into the stun, taking a lot of damage as well. Good timing there out from the Voodoo Switcheroo. Does snipe the Monkey, but he still might end up dying. The extra heals does get him out, and he's going to live. Unbelievable. Monkey is in position here to break the smokes. A2 holding on to the hook shot, looking for a better target. They're going to see Gremlo now in the trees. Monkey unable to really get a good jump, and they're going to make the jump onto Rudy now with the sharpshooter. The break, it's not quite enough damage. He is ruptured though, it can't really run far. Tib is going to look to close the gap. BKB'd up, he's going to stand and fight against Rudy, who is going to bleed himself out there. He dies there to the rupture in the waning seconds. Double King, though, not healing a lick off of that, thanks to the full vessel surrounded by 3 enemies. Tib does his best to save his life, but can only trade Gremlo away in exchange. Gremlo, who is going to tip, oh, a nice arrow there, actually, or perhaps a bash from Pale Horse as he finds a second, but not a third. 14 stacks here of the Fury Swipes. Tib is pretty much one shot now to the Ursa Warrior as he will go down. They will... Oh, they have scouted Rudy first, though. The decoy is not going to work this time. It doesn't even proc, actually, there, or at least Rudy avoided it. But yeah, little Voodoo Switcheroo. It's not a full death ward there for Monkey. Rudy ready to jump in, but they bought back here on the Hoodwink. That's going to be Rudy's go time here, as Atuf has been silenced up. Hookshot 1 doesn't connect anything, and in fact, it's thrown him into the 8th Remnant. He needs to overclock, doesn't get it off, doesn't have the buyback either. Tib BKB'd for this. They get decent damage here onto Rudy, but not nearly enough to force a BKB or anything. Gremlo, he's going to blink in, finds a decent stun here onto Tib, but not enough damage as the Eul Scepter is going to prevent Pale Horse from really doing much of anything. He's got another Enrage in 30 seconds, however. Real painful for Mark. He activates a BKB. I think he swapped his gems. Oh, he's going to get arrowed. Oh, not like this. No. Not like this. The Eul Scepter's there. The arrow, it didn't hit. And Mark's just going to die. He's got buyback, but no BKB. Tim's BKB'd as well. And Atuf's going to end up dying. He doesn't have buyback. He hasn't gotten a single overclock off. The cask is really good. That's going to destroy them on the high ground. As Double King kind of getting baited out. Rudy making a jump on in. The cask still bouncing around. Into the taunt there for Tib. Gremlo finding another stun, and that's going to be Pale Horse's initiation here on the way in. That is a Voodoo, no, that's a Death Ward, and that's the death of Tib, who does have buy. Certainly something to watch out for if you're the Happy Seals. There's another Scythe here onto Rudy. They've ruptured him up. That could be a kill, and with the hook shot, they guarantee it. Rudy without buyback here will scatter Arkosh here off the high ground as the Clockwork does overclock here. He finds Monkey, and Gremlo cancels his TP. They're going to stick around for this and fight. Pale Horse, in the meantime, is going to get pushed back. A very, very clutch Psychic Headband there, as he's going to be silenced to follow this Hex. They might have a kill here onto him. Gets off the BKB and the Enrage. He's going to lifesteal a little bit off the Satanic. Tib is falling fast as well, but Atuf is going to trap this Ursa inside the cogs. And Double King feels confident enough to jump back on in with the break. They've got a dead Pale Horse.
Easy value.
Fondue. Gremlo.
Smoke on smoke, right next to each other. Nice DK stun coming out from Gremlo. Control onto the Hoodwink, who's already got the good taken out. They just need to run away. That's the name of the game here. Double Night King does try to get the Ruptures going. We use both of them. I choose with the
Refresh.
overclock.
Yeah, he overclocked.
Fresh everything, and he gets the control going, but that's going to be the Aegis pop, and the problem is he does not have any teammates left. The only one that is alive is the Tim, so he does have that cheese.
it back.
The Buddha is in his backpack, jumping in. Nice catch from Tim. Another Rupture thrown out onto Pale Horse. He's just going to heal up in the meantime. With
This
that
fight's still
Satanic.
winnable. Tub's coming back. There's the Yule Scepter. Tib does make it out thanks to the Force Staff. He might tick down, but Atuf is going to sacrifice himself. Very nicely done. Tib falling very low. That might kill him here. Use the hood. Oh, safe though. We've also removed the gem here. Oh, the stun. The AoE Dragon Tail stun. It finds two. The overclock stun. Number one here. Atuf. He's looking for his target. Didn't quite find him on the second time. And now the Dissimulate stun is going to wreck him here. He's going to drop in a second. Does not have the buyback. At least the Hoodwink does, but Rudy cogs right back into the waiting hands of Double King, who is going to greet him with a warm embrace of death. A refresh there, and they're going to drop a Rupture onto Monkey as Gremlo finds a stun onto Mark. Doesn't have a PKB for 30 seconds, but Pale Horse is taken down by Double King. What? Another Rupture here, this time for Gremlo. Rudy's bought back. But he's back into the engagement here. Pale Horse is going to scout him, but perhaps it's Mark who needs the help. He gets the BKB up, trying to run for his life, and with the Blinding Light creates enough space, especially with the Yule Scepter onto Pale Horse, who comes down silenced. Monkey falling fast here, goes into the Voodoo Switcheroo as Double King was running him down. Tib able to at least nuke him down, but the 8th Remnant is the one that catches Double King. He's falling fast. The long stun, disarm, cannot lifesteal a lick. Gets off his BKB after the refresh. He's fighting through it with the shard active. Will eventually fall, but has the buyback. Pale Horse being kited around the fight as Tib is caught here. The double stun again from Gremlo. This one secures the kill. 4 buybacks out from this fight, out from the Happy Seals, as that's Tib immediately dead to the paws of Pale Horse. But now Double King's back with the vengeance. Rudy's going to kill himself, I believe, on the Rupture. Kill goes to Atuf, but Atuf trapped inside the cogs with Pale Horse. The Blinding Light pushes him back out as well. Pale Horse claims another victim here to add into this basement, but he's now latched onto the tree by the Bushwhack of Salacious Sea Lion. The Force Staff will put him out of harm's way. Monkey is going to let go the Death Ward. It's good damage onto Mark, but it's not good enough to save Pale Horse, as now Double King's going to chain back onto the Monkey to die back onto him. Crow as well, looking like he's going to perish in this fight, as Double King's waiting for his grace to return after the Yule Scepter. It's a messy, sloppy fight, but Seals, it's so problematic. Yo, whoa. Okay, there's the jump in, but Double King, Atuf is not going to find a mark, but he does trap Pale Horse inside. He's leashed up as well, but BKB, he can completely ignore it. Tib, though, is getting right now ran down by Monkey. He's got to get away from that. He is maledicted up, so you won't be able to join the fights. Atuf as well inside the middle of his cogs, but it's going to be DK, not Double King, but the hero that drops first. Oh, good arrow there. Does catch at least Double King. There's no follow-up immediately. That's not enough there with just the Voodoo Switcheroo, but now Rudy in trouble here. Does manage to get out of harm's way. Is ruptured up and can't run too far. This could be the Scythe device now. Pale Horse is caught here into the Illuminate Blast as well. Double King man fighting, no, 1-on-1. He's going to get his own Abyssal, but he's going to go down. Has the buyback, though, quite crucially. But now Mark falling fast on the high ground. Atuf is back in with a hook shot. He's going to catch Rudy here, who's leashed up. The Dagon damage, not enough, but Tib is going to have more than enough to find the kill, as now Pale Horse in the trees is decimated there by the Whirling Death of Tib. Crow is quick to fall, and those two heroes without buyback, Truman. Content here. Pale Horse still connected for now, though, so not completely out of it. There's Double King. BK beat up. Doesn't have a refresher, but has a Rupture. It's going to break on the Lincolns of the DK, who is hexed up and in the middle of the Ancient. Very hard to hit. Hookshot is going to whiff here by Atuf, but he's got an overclock now, as Rudy is going to be the one to actually trap him in. The stun there is for DK as they pop the Lincolns, and that time the hookshot's going to connect, pushing back Rudy. Aeon Disc procs, 1 tier 4 towers still up as well. The AoE Dragon Tail catching 2, but Rudy silenced, has to BKB it off. Another Dagon there for Gremlo is not nearly enough damage, as Rudy is going to find at least the backline Mark and stun him up for just a second. Double King is quite low in the engagement, but as is Gremlo, and Gremlo's down 20 seconds at least until Pale Horse is back, but Rudy trapped inside cogs is going to be killed. The Whirling Death, Ancient exposed. Arkosh Gaming have done it. They have thrown 2 games back-to-back. Quite happy indeed. The 2-1 victory. They snap the loss streak. They send Arkosh into 8th place with them at a 1-3 score.